Houseplants can help improve the quality of your living space. But they can also take up floor and shelf space, which may be an issue if your collection is extensive. Try out some of these best houseplants for hanging baskets. They take less space and look super cool while dangling down the pots. Arrowhead plant. Arrowhead plants get their name because of the leaves that look like arrowheads and then gradually start looking like fingers with time. It looks stunning with shades of pink, burgundy, and green. Polka dot begonia. Choose this houseplant for a hanging plant that you can find with white, red, or pink spotted leaves. It can make for a beautiful statement in a setup with moderate lighting. Bird's nest fern. Grow this houseplant in a hanging basket for its fascinating leaves that can change their shapes depending on how much sunlight they receive. Wax Hoya. Wax plant or Hoya linearis can look gorgeous in a hanging basket with fragrant white blooms and hanging tendrils spangled with linear leaves. Burro's tail. This succulent can make for a great hanging houseplant as it can go without water for longer and love lots of sunshine. Showcase its fleshy and thick leaves in bright rooms or balconies. Air plants. Most gardeners prefer to hang their air plants in small glass terrariums filled with trinkets and colorful accents. Keep it in a spot with good air ventilation and bright sunlight. Staghorn fern. Staghorn fern stands out from other varieties of ferns because of its huge leaves found in the shape of horns. Grow it in hanging baskets at a spot with plenty of filtered sunlight. Spider plant. Grow this houseplant in hanging baskets for its long, bright leaves. It can cover any vertical or horizontal space and can be an ideal plant for filling in any empty spots indoors. Pothos. Pothos displays variegated yellow-golden leaves. Place it in a hanging basket in a spot that receives a good amount of sunlight for 4 to 6 hours daily. Chenille plant. Chenille plants can grow fast and you can keep them maintained at the desired size when growing at home in baskets. The red flowers can make a big splash in any space indoors. String of nickels. The string of nickels displays leaves in the shape of coins with fascinating silver variegation. The trailing epiphyte can thrive well in hanging baskets. Boston fern. Boston ferns love humidity and their feathery fronds look spectacular when grown in a hanging basket. For best growth, expose them to bright but indirect light. Philodendron. Another super trailing variegated foliage plant is the philodendron, and the Brazil is one of the coolest ones you can grow. Pitcher plant. The tall pitcher plant and the vibrant colored pitchers can attract prey. Place this plant in a hanging basket in the living room or kitchen to keep the unwanted pests away. Goldfish plant. The goldfish plant is best known for its happy orange flowers. It is a petite specimen that can look graceful in a small hanging basket in the bathroom or kitchen. Spiderwort. Tradescantia is loved for its pretty leaves and easy-to-grow nature as a hanging houseplant. The variety called Green Hill does not need much caring. Maidenhair fern. Maidenhair fern is another brilliant houseplant you can grow in hanging planters. It looks gorgeous with its delicate leaves. String of pearls. The round plump petals look spectacular while dangling down the hanging basket. It has a sprawling nature and is perfect for homes with high ceilings. Queen's tears. Queen's tears, like other bromeliads, can produce many offshoots or pups. You can multiply this plant easily and showcase it in multiple hanging baskets. String of beads. The string of beads is popular for its fleshy leaves that look striking with their long cascading tendrils. Water it only when the soil dries completely. English ivy. English ivy gives a cascading look in the home thanks to its leaves dangling down for a dramatic effect. Prune it from time to time to keep it in shape. String of hearts. This evergreen trailing vine has silver variegated leaves and pink stems. If you grow it as a hanging plant, prune it to keep it at a desired shape and size. Ripple peperomia. This peperomia species flaunts leaves in the shape of hearts and incredible colors, including red, gray, cream, and green. Trailing jade. The trailing jade plant is a small specimen with slender stems and circular leaves. Grow it in a hanging basket and watch it trail down beautifully. Satin pothos. Satin pothos is very popular among beginner gardeners. With its variegated leaves that trail down, it is one of the top contenders for hanging baskets. Forest cactus. This low-maintenance houseplant looks best in hanging baskets with spineless trailing, flat, fleshy strands. It can also grow white and pink blooms in the right growing conditions. Christmas cactus. The smooth leaves with soft, rounded spines tumble over the rims of the hanging baskets. It also displays pink, red, white, and orange tubular blooms.